Hey guys, it's Jelsy, and for today's video I'm going to be talking about one of the movies that I have been waiting for so long since it was announced. Signed, sealed, delivered to the altar. It's Norman and Rita's wedding, and also the Postables during this time try to uncover a mystery regarding a vintage wedding dress and a young woman who's looking for her mother. This movie stars Crystal Lowe, Kristen Booth, Eric Mabius, and Jeff Gustafson. I literally fangirled throughout this whole movie. So the first one that I have to talk about is there's an undeliverable package, said to be sent to an auction, but Shane really just holds on to it and she rescues it. And it turns out the package has a vintage dress, a vintage wedding dress. And after a lot of thought, she has to try it on. And in this moment, she's looking herself in the mirror and Oliver comes in. He sees her and helps with some buttons in the back of the dress. And it's like... So it turns out the wedding dress was sent from a mom to her daughter. The owner of the dress, Annalise, actually sent it to her daughter Jessica. Jessica hasn't seen or heard of from her mom in so long, and now that the Postables have found her mom, Rita and Shane really talk to Jessica about reuniting with her mom. And Rita in this case speaks from the heart because she just lost her mom and there were things left unsaid, and she really wants to encourage Jessica not to make that same mistake. That really was a great scene by Crystal Lowe. Annalise's story, this is Jessica's mom, her story is so powerful and so full of strength, and I love that this topic is really talked about in this movie, and the way it was handled, I think Martha Williamson, the teleplay writer, she does it so well in handling this. And I love the scene that Jessica reunites with her mom, and I really got teary-eyed in this scene because, oh man, that was really beautiful. So I think that one of the main themes that are woven into all of these movies is to help others and to show kindness. Now I have to mention Shane and Oliver glancing at each other right at the beginning of the movie just to give us all the feels all at the same time. In Norman and Rita's wedding, when Shane walks down the aisle and she sees Oliver, she notices that he's wearing a green tie. I love how it was revealed to Shane and us as well in that moment. With the camera movement, it's like we're seeing through Shane's eyes and we see Oliver wearing a green tie. I was freaking out, yes. What was narrated during the wedding ceremony was so amazing, so beautifully written, and I love how it showed images of Norman and Rita, like from the beginning, as you hear the voice of Ramon, who was officiating the wedding, Ramon, Norman's cousin, and then there's a change in the voice of narration, and now Oliver is narrating, and there are images of him and Shane, like from the beginning, and it's just all perfect. The toast at the end of the movie given by Oliver himself, and I love how he compared himself like he was lost when he met Shane, and how through her friendship and her love he was delivered. Of course, when Oliver proposes to Shane, I think that was such a perfect moment, for these two characters and the way this scene went. I mean, it was perfectly written for these two characters and how their personalities are. He was wearing the green tie, he gave her his grandmother's ring, everything, that scene. I really can't go into specifics because it was all just amazing. I love how this movie is a mixture of heart and humor. There were plenty of moments where, you really got emotional, and there were also moments where you just had to laugh because there was a lot of humor involved. These characters are so unique, and even though these actors know their characters so well, the amazing thing is that they continually bring something new to the surface, and I know that a part of this is because of the writing. I have to give credit also to the actors. They are just fantastic. I love this movie so much, and like, congrats to the whole cast. And I really hope that they keep making, like, Hallmark continues making Signed, Sealed, Delivered movies, because they are just great, and the messages that they give out to viewers is just amazing. So there needs to be more Signed, Sealed, Delivered. I mean, and with that ending, Into the Altar, I mean, we need more. We need to know what happens next. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tell me in the comments below what were your favorite moments from Signed, Sealed, Delivered to the Altar. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos about family-friendly programming and Hallmark Channel, Hallmark Movies and Mysteries content. Bye. God bless.